starting from an incoming event, one big event happening in Hamburg, to issues of regulations being made by the Foreign Affairs Ministry of Ghana, and that of the current issues or the new president in town, the Senegal new president. So we'll be looking at a lot of them. Also look at some bills that were passed in the Ghanaian parliament and how the general public is actually responding to that. We'll also look at the issues of health when it comes to Africa and Ghana, how our health system is actually collapsing gradually. We'll look at all that in a jiffy. So without much, I'll just go for a break so that I'll prepare my guest very well. Then we come back again. So once again, you are welcome and stay tuned. Yeah. Yeah, so I think my producer just wants us to go straight up. So I will, like I said, I actually want to get my people set up. But on Zoom, studio, and also 2 regular guests on Zoom. Yeah, so let me first introduce the guest in studio, because we'll have an uninterrupted 15 minutes discussion with him. Then we can engage my other colleagues on Zoom. Yes, Mr. Guest, I will call you.
Okay.
Yes, because I don't know your name, or I presume not to know your name, and listeners will also want to know who you are. So you can introduce yourself to the guest.
Thank you, Zita. My name is Alex Tufo, former communication director, MPP Germany branch.
Okay. Oh, just that brief.
Okay.
Yeah. So let us know you. Okay. So let me take it up here. Yes, he has been a very long-standing, effective, and productive communicator for the MPP, and he's currently one of the patrons for the communication team. But as of today, he's not here to have a debate with anybody. He's only here to tell us something that is happening in Hamburg. So, Mr. Tufo, or let me say Honorable Tufo, yes, TopAfric, our intelligence is telling us that there's a lot that is happening in Hamburg. So, with your party, can you give us an insight as to what is actually happening?
Thank you, Zita. Yeah, it's true. There's going to be Nasara conference, international Nasara conference here in Hamburg on the 27th of April, 2024. You know, Nasara has never had a conference in, I would say, in the world.
That's true.
This is the first time Nasara is having this conference here in the whole diaspora. Okay. And it's good, it's happening in Hamburg. Okay. And we are inviting everybody, not only members of the Nasara, because Nasara is a wing of the MPP. But, you know, we want people to come and listen to the vice president, because the vice president will be here. He will be the guest
speaker. Okay, so the vice president of the Republic of Ghana is coming for this program.
Yes, the vice
president. That is wonderful.
Okay, the vice president of the Republic of Ghana.
Yeah.
Chairman of the police committee.
Yeah.
Chairman of the economic management committee.
Wow.
And one of the best vice presidents in Ghana who had introduced something for Ghanaians to do that. No, even though he's a vice president, let's give him the chance to be the president. And I'm sure he will be the best president so far in Ghana, in this Fourth Republic.
Okay,
even though
when is the program happening?
On 27th April 2024.
So let's say like 3 weeks to go.
In 3 weeks' time.
Okay. And where exactly?
In Afrotopia.
Okay.
Bederman Plus 19.
Bederman Plus 19, yes. Yeah, that's a very nice place to host a vice president.
Yeah.
And what is the number of people you're expecting, or like the population?
For us, anybody at all can come.
So if the whole Hamburg and Germany are coming, then you have to get a pack. You have to get a pack for us.
We have enough places. Even some will stand at the balcony. The balcony is very big.
Okay.
So we want everybody to be there, just to come and listen to the vice president, the message he's having for us. Just even you can, you know, if somebody is speaking, if somebody is telling you something, and the thing he's telling you is very important, is very effective, it can help Mother Ghana, then it's good you come there and listen to what he's saying.
That's true. That's true. So, Mr. Tufo, if the vice president is coming, should we expect other guests escorting him? Or
so many ministers and the party officials, like Minister for Housing, Asenso, Minister for Energy, Napo, Minister for Education, Dr. Aduchum, Minister for Lands and Mineral Resources, which Napo, and so many other ministers and officials, especially the party general secretary, the party chairman, the youth organizer, and even the real organizer, Nana B, will be here.
So that means that you are actually bringing the entire government machinery to Hamburg.
Because this is the first time they are coming here to speak to the Nasara.
Okay.
And you know, the Nasara is one of the heavy or the big wing of the party.
That's
you know, we get so many Zongos in Ghana.
Yeah.
So many Muslims in Ghana. And even not only Muslims. So far as you are living in Zongo, you can be part of Nasara. You know, I'm not a Muslim, but I was born in Zongo.
Yeah.
You see, so I'm part of Nasara, and I'm part of the REA MPP.
Yeah. So Mr. Tufo, so are you telling me that it looks like you talk about Nasara Zongo, Nasara do Zongo?
Yeah.
So does that mean that the Nasara is a wing of Zongo, or rather, it's a carved wing or community that was created under the party to cater for Zongo people?
Nasara is a wing of the party, like a branch of the party.
Just like the youth wing and the women's wing?
Yes.
Okay.
Youth wing, women's wing, or anything. Okay. It's not a wing of the whole Zongo. No. But usually people living in Zongo, and and sometimes the Muslims and the majority people living in the Zongos. Yeah. That's why I'm adding Muslims to it.
That's fine. Okay. So you said it is happening on the 27th of April. In
about 3 weeks time.
3 weeks to come. Okay. At Afrotopia.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not. And what time is it starting? In the evening? It's an evening program.
Yeah, right? Evening program.
Okay. That's fine. So let me ask Mr. Tufo, if the vice president should meet the Ghanaian community in Hamburg or in Germany, but whilst in Hamburg here, what should we expect that he's going to tell us?
The vice president is the presidential candidate of the MPP.
Yeah.
And the vice president wanted Ghanaians to elect him as the next coming president. But for me, I know he's the incoming